What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's vlog. It is Tuesday the 12th of January and I'm starting today's vlog outside with the kids. Sarah's just on her way down. We are vlogging off the GoPro this morning. Oh well, I'm lying, this afternoon, which should be pretty cool. I always like it outside with the GoPro. It looks 10 times better than it does with the G7X. The only difference you've got to remember is that the lens is over here. It's not directly in front of you, but I'm sure I'll get used to it as we're going out. But yeah, we're out here. Oscar's out here on his hoverboard. I'm going to show you everybody and what they're up to now. So as I said, Oscar's on his hoverboard, doing wheelies. No, I just said that when I came out, that the coat's dirty at the front. I think it's from picking up the stones. But you've got a dirty coat, haven't you? Smelly bum.
No, I feel like right tramp house. You usually wash your clothes, don't show coat anymore. People think I don't wash your clothes.
I know she normally washes her clothes, you've normally got makeup on.
I know. I've got no time to do any of that anymore.
You don't really wash your coat then?
Homeschooling's taken over. I know how teachers feel now. They go to school and say they always feel like shit.
Although I did this morning, Vanellope went on to a class for like 5 minutes and then they logged off and I didn't really see the point in it. I'm sure there is a point to it, I just don't understand the point to it.
Well,
so
it actually stated that she was meant to be on that call for 45 minutes.
5 minutes she was on it for, I think.
She was on it.
So I don't know what's going on. I don't blame the teachers because they literally had like a day to get it all sorted out, but it's just one of them things, unfortunately.
Well, I've just said now that because he has like a full day from 9 till 3, and I just thought I'm not stressing myself out about it anymore. And I'm not, because it's like you get 15 minutes and then you're back on a live again, and then you've got another 15 minutes, you're back on a live again, or 45 minutes. There's no time to do anything. I can't keep doing that when I've got a baby.
No.
You just dropped the order down there.
So, oh, she's dropped a dodie down the grid. You can't drop your dodies down there, you know. If you drop your dodies down there,
Don't get it back.
you don't get it back. But didn't you bring a reserve dodie out?
Yeah, and was that a new one as well?
There you go. Don't put that one down the grid
No.
because you won't get it back. Simple.
You've got no more now.
Okay, put the stones down, but not that. What's
No,
that?
that's why we
Got
used to
that
show you
coat,
to
that
it.
Go on then.
I think my legs are dry still. I think my
Quite warm
legs are
today,
dry.
Oh, yeah, it is pretty warm, isn't it? So it's just gone 3 o'clock, so we brought them out because they've been in most of the day doing all the school work. So I'm going to stay outside with them for a bit. Tea's already cooked, so I only need to do the rice when I come back from the studio. And I'm going to head over to the studio because this morning I did a massive tip run and filled the car with everything. So the studio is now free of shite. There isn't anything else in the studio anymore. So I'm going to go to the studio and then I'm going to tidy a few things up and then set the prints off, upload the vlog, and then we'll see what the rest of the night brings. But we've still got outside to do anyway. Alright guys, I'm now over at the studio. I brought Oscar over here with me. I'm just about to leave. As you can see behind me, I've got an array of parcels. That's what it's like virtually every other day in here at the minute. It's ridiculous. Django Fett helmet there. As we said yesterday, that is almost finished. It'll be ready tomorrow, so I'll be able to take pictures of it. There's the Bo-Katan up there. Now, the other Boba Fett, that's gone already. We're also going to be getting that Bo-Katan out to Stuart. He's going to paint it up for us and make it look really good, and then we'll probably just have it on display in the studio. I've just packaged up so much. We've also been quoted for a vacuum forming machine. Now this isn't going to happen until later in the year, I think. At the minute, the logistics of it are, because of everything that's going on with Brexit, it's going to cost us quite a considerable amount of money to bring it into the UK, because it's got to be drop shipped over here from China. But I like what I see. It's massive. It's like, I think it's 1.5 meters cubed, so it will basically do full sets of armour for us, which is just ridiculous. So it'll put us a step forward in terms of what we want to achieve and what we want to do moving forward. We've also got a vinyl plotter coming, so we'll be able to do decals for the helmets, stickers, everything basically. We've got aluminium, we've got an absolute rake in there of aluminium water bottles, cool bottles. We'll also be able to do like Mandalorian ones of them. We'll also be able to do loads of different versions of those. Sarah will be able to push her stuff in there as well. I also want to try and get Sarah another vinyl plotter, but this is a cry cut one, a smaller one. The one that I want is a bigger one. It's like 28 inches across, which is massive. But for Sarah, I just want to sort Sarah out to get this Tutu Toulouse running, because at the minute she's already sold 2 already. She's not even advertised it. She's not done anything for it. She's ordering swing tickets to go onto the tutus, boxes. She's had handmade ribbon done to go around them, tissue paper. When she puts her mind to it, she's amazing at anything. So I'm going to leave now because I've got to get all these downstairs into the car. Oscar's going to help me. Completely blitzed the studio today. I'm going to get an arcade sign for up there as well. Next to that, I'm also going to swap this out eventually. This is going to be a light up marquee, so it'll light up there when it's done. I had a quick go of it the other day again. It's amazing. It's one of the best things that I've ever had. It is the coolest thing in the world. So enough about the Turtles game. I'm going to go now to drop these parcels off at the drop-off centre, which is just down the road from us, and then back home for tea. Alright guys, quick change of plan. I've gone home, I've had a bath, and I've had to come back over to the studio. It's around 9 o'clock in the evening. I've got Alfie over with me this time. He's just come over with me to keep me company for a bit. But yeah, unfortunately I'm absolutely hammered. When I got back home, it went mental again. So I've just literally had to order a further 9 rolls of filament. So those new filaments, sorry, this picture here, there it is. It's another piece, it's fell off. I'll tell you what, I'll take that out and we'll glue it back in a minute. But if I don't wreck everything. But yeah, I've ordered 9 other, I am going to wreck everything out. I've ordered 9 other rolls of filament. They're going to be here tomorrow, so that means that I can get over here tomorrow and I can set 9 machines off at the same time, which in essence means that virtually most of the orders will be finished by the end of next week. But obviously we're going to get more orders before then. It's commonplace, it really is. That's the way it works. So by the time we got to the end of that, we'll probably need to double up again. But the main thing is that we're busy, and unfortunately that isn't the case for a lot of businesses in the UK and in the world in general. But considering we're in the UK, I feel pretty fortunate. But I also feel very, very, very sorry for businesses that are struggling at the minute and that are not able to do anything. The other thing for me as well personally is, although I am making the money, eBay, I told you before about the managed payments, they did pay me out before Christmas, but then now they've put another lock on the account, so every time I send an item out I get paid for it. I've got this on my arse now for probably another month, and then they'll allow me to have payments come through all the time. I don't mind it, but at the same time, because we're out of Christmas, I don't mind it, but I also find it immensely frustrating as well, because Amazon don't do that and Etsy don't do that. Obviously my website doesn't do that, although the website does, but that's my own personal preference, because if you want to pay by credit card, it gets handled by MasterCard and other people, so it takes them 3 to 5 days because they make sure that it's cleared properly and all the procedures go through, so I don't have to worry about SSL and everything else. Although SSL's on the website, all the security and everything else, when it goes through Square, they process the payments and it's made sure that it's done perfectly, and Wix take care of everything else as well, so we're alright on that end of it. But eBay really need to get with the times. I think eBay are getting very, very greedy when they don't need to be. They just need to set back and just look at the examples of what Amazon are doing and Etsy are doing, and stop doing this, what they're doing all the time, because it's not clever at all. But I am coming back because I have got to finish the Django Fett helmet. As you know, this won't fit on my head, or it just will, but this is for a friend of mine's son, so he's going to be getting this. The top part, the lid, is going to be finished later on this evening, so I'll be able, later on tomorrow evening, so that's a good thing. Sarah's at home. She's currently sorting out work for the kids. She's sorting out some printouts for Vanellope because she's finding it very difficult using the computer at the minute at home. It's very frustrating for her. She gets confused. She likes to work on paper and stuff like that, and then I'm going to print up some work off today so that she's still doing work at home. But yeah, weird situation that we're in, and it looks like Trump's going to get impeached for a second time. Fantastic. And on that impeachment Trump bombshell, I'm going to end today's vlog. Do not forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you click the notification bell, it does nothing. Make sure you leave us a comment if you can, and we will see you guys tomorrow because we do this every single day.